So 3 reasons as to why you can write a book. 3 reasons that I came across more or less before, during and after I wrote my first book. The first one is that we have millions and millions and millions of megabytes worth of data in our brain. The average picture is like, 1 megabyte. Average song is like 3 megabyte. Average video is like 100 megabytes. So you're telling me, and the average Kindle book is like 1 or 2 megabytes. And you're telling me that inside our brain, inside your brain, there's not one single book worth of data, not data, experience, knowledge, life experience. There's not a single book worth of physical data. Other reason is that millions of books are published a year. And how many authors do you know? As soon as you write a book, you are within the top 1% of people, or not even that, the very few minority of people that have written a book. And it really demonstrates that you are an expert and you know what you're talking about. So when you want people to know that you are an expert, you know your stuff. You really know your stuff. You have the knowledge, experience, whatever. You've got to write a book, or at the very least, package and share your knowledge with the world. And a book is a very good example. Other one is that, what is the worst thing that can happen if you write a book? The worst thing that can happen if you write a book is your English grammar will improve. And is that really a bad thing? Not really, no. And also, God forbid, you might actually get a sale on Amazon or something. So really, also, there's worth also considering that hell on earth is meeting the person that you could have been. If you were to be on your deathbed with your ideas like surrounding you, your ideas, your dreams, your ambitions, who you wanted to be or what you wanted to do or what you wanted to become, they're surrounding you and they're telling you, Adrian, we could have changed the world. We could have done something. All you had to do was reach out and create us, dare to do more and dare to be more. And we could have imparted our knowledge on the world. We could have changed lives. We could have really made a difference and made a dent in the world. All you had to do was get started. All you had to do was get writing or get sharing or get talking. But you didn't dare. And so most of the regrets of the dying are regrets of inaction. So imagine you're on your deathbed and your ideas come to you and saying, we could have done something, Adrian. We could have done something, but we didn't. And now we're going to die with you. The dreams and ambitions are going to die with you. And the hell on earth is seeing the person or meeting the person that you could have been. Meeting the person that you wanted to be, but you never did. You never dared to be that person. Some people will say that is what hell on earth is. Meeting the person you could have been. And most of the regrets of the people who are dying have regrets for inaction. Regrets of not doing something, not daring to go out the comfort zone, not daring to do things that are unusual or that challenge themselves, or things like that. So as soon as you start writing a book, you're unique. You've written a book and then people recognise you. Millions of books are published a year, but how many authors do you know? As soon as you write a book, you're in the unique percentile of people. And maybe in 10 years from now, a book, authorship will be as common as people going to university and getting a degree. Maybe, maybe not. But if everyone from now, 10 years from now, has written a book, and suddenly writing a book is very common, then that means that you'd have had 10 years of head start of profiting and really leveraging a book, as opposed to starting a book 10 years from now. But also 10 years from now, if a lot of people have written books, all that really means is you've got to find a new way to differentiate yourself from everyone else. Perhaps 10 years from now a book will be as common as a university degree. I don't know. The only real downside to writing a book, in essence, is that your English grammar will improve. And is that really a bad thing? No, it's not. And also, God forbid, you might make a sale. But anyway, that's my thoughts. I wrote a blog on this. Check out the blog below. Should be a link to it. If you haven't already, subscribe. Click on the button below. There's so much more stuff to come. This is only the beginning. Click on the button below, subscribe, and you'll see me again later on. Bye for now.